It feels like everyone in technology have a hobby nowadays. From what I've seen on pretty much of the social networks, it's quite trendy to have a side hustle, a gig, or even a healthy, sports-related, let's say, hobby. Well, I for one don't have any of that, and I don't mind, as my hobbies are always related to technology or work, and I do think it's a good idea. And now, about this. I have a problem, I must admit. I'm in technology because it was a hobby for me back in mid-90s. And after all these years, I still love technology, and going to work is like going to do my hobby. I'm not saying that's healthy, because I understand it can be a problem for some. Disconnecting from what you do for work is a good thing, and people should be encouraged to do so. But it doesn't work for me, because, you see, I took that saying of choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. I know that working in technology is quite frustrating at times. The amount of things that don't work, that need fixing, that someone forgot, that are incomplete, that need help, that are urgent and a priority, the calls that never end, long emails, and heck, the video calls that we need to do constantly can be quite boring, stressful, and break anyone mentally. That's why having a hobby outside of the work realm is healthy. You can unstress, relax, and take your mind off the 9 to 5, Monday to Friday kind of work. But on the other hand, if you have to take your work as just that, work, and you don't find any joy doing it, then I think no hobby will help you. Your free time outside of work and usual obligations is special and important. That's why dedicating yourself to a new hobby that gives you joy, meaning, and purpose can be so beneficial for your well-being. Hobbies take us out of our everyday experience and give us a chance to do something we love and are passionate about. Engaging in a hobby can be a mental escape, help us own a skill, or just provide an opportunity to socialize with others. Hobbies are a great way to disconnect from work and break away from the monotony of daily schedules. Also, even though it may seem daunting to add one more thing to your to-do list, having a hobby has been shown to be a true stress reliever. So, recently, I've been working on some Raspberry Pis that I have laying around the house. Some from automation, others just to provide media center capabilities. That means that I'm always experimenting with things, and some of them could be frustrating to get, like scripts not working, software that isn't perfect. I know. And then moments when you decide to take things by your own means. Go back 15 years in time, and then you put a bash script to push your own dynamic DNS to a Cloudflare's A record. Just like having your own solution of DDNS, without paying extra for it, and having a recurrent account check of providing details to others. That was my weekend project. Bottom line, if you are just like me, who is in between having your work as your hobby or your hobby as your work, then I feel your pain. If you're lucky to have hobbies outside work, keep going. But whatever you do, my suggestion is always for people to find some joy and love in what they do. That kills time better than just hopping between social media. For those like me, even having a hobby that is the continuation of your work is also good. Not perfect, as long as you feel motivated, you're educating yourself more and enjoying it. That's the key thing. And you, what hobbies do you have? Let me know in the comments below.